More local news now. MillerCoors is one of Milwaukee's oldest companies, and today it embarks on a new chapter.
Yeah, the company announcing that Molson Coors is now its sole owner. This comes after a $100 billion deal finalized yesterday between Anheuser-Busch InBev and the former joint owner of MillerCoors, SAB Miller. Ricky Mitchell is live at Miller Valley with more on the history of the company and what this new deal means for Milwaukee. Ricky.
Well, George Carroll, the company's roots here in Milwaukee go back 150 years when the founder actually started it right in this area behind me. Now, even though the ownership is changing yet again, the company's CEO says everything here will mostly remain the same. When Frederick Miller bought the Plank Road Brewery in 1856, he started an empire.
He started small, but he was ambitious to say the least.
Ben Barbera is a curator at the Milwaukee County Historical Society. He says the MillerCoors Company is the last of the old breweries in Milwaukee.
And when other companies were being consolidated or downsized or making mistakes, Miller didn't make those mistakes and just managed to push through.
With this latest change, MillerCoors will now become the U.S. business unit of Molson Coors and will be entirely based here in America. This deal also means Molson Coors becomes the largest brewer in the U.S. and the third largest in the world.
We're going to be an important part of Molson Coors. We're going to be a large part of Molson Coors, and so our success is important to them, and the local brands are not going to change.
Meaning Miller Lite, Coors Light, and all of the company's popular brands will still be brewed here in Milwaukee and will have zero affiliation with the newly formed company made up by Anheuser-Busch InBev and SAB Miller. And the three hometown markets in the MillerCoors Company, Milwaukee, Chicago, and Golden, Colorado, will all stay the same.
In all three of those cities, we will remain. We will continue to invest in the sports and art and cultural organizations that have made each of those communities great.
People are always going to want to drink beer, and as long as they're adapting to market trends, they'll be fine.
And MillerCoors currently employs 1,500 people here in Milwaukee. When asked about how this will affect jobs, the CEO said there will be very little overlap between Molson Coors and MillerCoors. Reporting live in Miller Valley, Ricky Mitchell, today's TMJ4.
The changing face of beer. Thank you, Ricky.